Day 14. The way that leads to life. Today, we confront the danger of pursuing what simply feels right and how God's wisdom helps us see the path clearly. Every day, we're making decisions that either move us closer to life, or closer to destruction. Proverbs 14 lays out a powerful truth. The right way isn't always the most obvious one. Without God's wisdom guiding us, it's far too easy to drift off course. Proverbs 14:12, NIV, gives a sobering warning. There is a way that appears to be right, but in the end it leads to death. The world around us often tells us to follow our heart or trust our instincts. But instincts without God's word as a guide are dangerous. Not every path that looks good is good. That's why staying connected to His wisdom is essential, not just occasionally, but daily. Another critical insight from Proverbs 14 is about what shapes us internally. What's happening in our hearts flows out into every other area of life. Proverbs 14:30, NIV, teaches. A heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones. A heart rooted in contentment, anchored by Christ, produces life and vitality. But when envy, bitterness, or discontent settle in, it begins eating away at us from the inside out. Peace isn't passive, it's a choice to trust God with what we have and where we are. Finally, Proverbs 14 calls us to live as truth tellers, not just with others but also with ourselves. Proverbs 14:25, NIV, says, a truthful witness saves lives, but a false witness is deceitful. Our words carry weight. They can either pull people closer to Christ or push them further into confusion. Being a truthful witness isn't about being harsh, it's about being faithful to the hope, love, and wisdom of God that He's placed in us. Ultimately, Proverbs 14 reminds us that appearances can be deceiving, hearts can drift, and voices can mislead, but God's wisdom never fails. When we trust Him fully, pursue peace deeply, and live truthfully, we find the path that really does lead to life.
There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. A sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy the rottenness of the bones. A true witness delivereth souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies.